I'd like to talk a little bit more about what I did yesterday and the day before that failed in trying to animate the tail of my whale. So you see here what happens is that when you use a shape tween, the software breaks the shape up into little pieces as part of the transformation. What you're looking at here is a keyframe using the sub-select tool. And you'll see that the software has added a gazillion points as part of breaking this thing up. And what I thought I should do would be to delete these points and redraw the thing the way I thought it should look at that point. So this is where I'm showing you how I use the pen tool, and you'll notice it has the little minus next to it to delete points. And I did a lot of this. Now this is not actually one of the frames that I completely edited. This is just an example. Now here you see me coming back with the sub-select tool, and I'm going to try to connect some of these points. Oopsie. I accidentally moved the whole figure, so I have to undo that and then try again. And you'll notice it's kind of slow because there's so many points, it really is slowing down my computer. But there I connected some points. Now, there was no reason to connect these particular points. It's just an example. Normally, I would have just been connecting points on the outline of the shape. Now, this is an example of a keyframe that I did completely redraw. And what I did is I created a new outline and then I used the paint tool to fill it. And that, as you could see, involved deleting a lot of points. And then I had to also use the little handles on the points to try to smooth the curve of the outline. Now, one of the things I'm noticing is those little handles that are connected with the points are really hard to see and really hard to distinguish from the points. And you really have to zoom in and practice a lot and undo a lot of things in order to get that right. So I really spent a lot of time on it. So now I'm going to show you the whole animation, and you'll see that at the beginning, I did add some keyframes, but it didn't cause the thing to start behaving better. And then there's a section in the middle where I just deleted a whole bunch of frames in the hopes that I could draw something in there, but then I gave up. And then you can see the end portion, which is where it just went crazy, absolutely crazy. And this is a still that I created to show how absolutely crazy the thing was going when it was trying to move this thing. And I posted this on my blog yesterday. And what I found was that the more correcting frames I added at the beginning, the crazier this end behavior became. So today, I'm going to try to go to the professor's office hours and try something different.